Imagine this scene. A man stands on the day of judgment. He knows he is guilty. He is not among the righteous. He is not among the devoted worshippers. He is simply a man who committed sins. But the astonishing surprise is this: God laughs for him. Yes, the Lord of the worlds laughs for him. And then he admits him into paradise. So what did this man do? What sin did he commit? And what words did he say that made God laugh for him? This story was narrated by the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and it is one of the most remarkable stories about the mercy of God. There was a man who was weak in front of his desires. He would fall into sin, then regret it, then return to the same sin again. He knew what he was doing was forbidden, but every time he sinned, he would raise his hands toward the sky and say, "My Lord, forgive my sin." And God would forgive him. Then after some time he would fall into sin again, and again he would say, "My Lord, forgive my sin," and God would forgive him. Then he would fall into the sin a third time. But every time this happened, his heart would break before God. He knew he had no refuge except God. So God says, "My servant knows that he has a Lord who forgives sins and holds people accountable for them." Then God says, "I have forgiven my servant." And this happened again and again, not because the man was mocking the sin, but because this servant always returned to God, because this servant, despite all his sins, never lost hope in the mercy of God. How many times have we made mistakes? How many times have we fallen into sin? But the real question is this: did we return to God, or did we surrender to despair? Satan wants only one thing from you: that you lose hope in the mercy of God. But God says in the Quran, "Say, O my servants who have wronged themselves, do not despair of the mercy of God." Maybe you have made many mistakes, but as long as you say, "My Lord, forgive me," the door of mercy is still open. And who knows, perhaps you could be that servant for whom God laughs and then admits into paradise.